Some of you may know that I've been working on a new project called Smart, Savvy and Rich. It's for new and developing entrepreneurs and is designed to teach them how to really turn their passion businesses into real profit. Now, no matter how successful one has ever been in the past, starting a new project can often bring that dreaded sense of failure. And guess what? I'm no exception. A couple of nights ago, I was in the most peaceful sleep ever, and out of nowhere, like a jolt, I woke up and I had fear of failure. The sequence of my thoughts in the middle of the night went exactly like this. First, it started with, oh my gosh, there is so much to do. Then it moved to, can I really do this? And finally, it escalated into, what if I totally bomb? And everything I've been working for, everything I've been creating that I so passionately believe in, no one wants and no one sees value and no one wants to buy. So let's get down to business. How do we kick fear of failure in the butt? Well, like most fears, you're going to have to confront it head on. There's no point in telling yourself you'll push through it, you'll be fine, and just ignore that little voice in your head that's telling you you're going to fail. Because that little voice often comes back, and usually at times when you really don't need it to. The next morning after I had my little attack, I sat down and got really honest with myself. What exactly was I afraid of and why? In my case, I worked out my fear was all about money. I was worried about not being able to pay off the mortgage and disappointing my husband by not bringing my equal share to the table if this project doesn't work out. I had to really confront that fear head on, and in doing so I asked myself, well, what's the very worst case scenario? Say this whole project goes to schmozzles and nothing works out. I may have to go into an office job for a little while to make ends meet. And while not ideal, it does mean that food will still be on the table, there'll still be a roof over our heads, and I'll still have my friends, family, and my health. And in the big scheme of things, that's the most important thing. So having gone through that exercise, I was able to actually tell my fearful self, thanks for showing up, thanks for your input, but I've really dealt with it, I've addressed it, and I think I've addressed it well. So I'm able to park you aside now so that I can continue moving forward. Now, it does take an amount of self-will and discipline to be able to confront your fears head on, address it, and park it so that you can keep moving forward. But it is something that does get easier the more you do it. I will say one last thing about fear, and that is there's only one letter between I can't do it and I can do it. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please share it. And if you've successfully kicked fear of failure in the butt, I'd love to hear from you in the comments area about how you did it. Thank you so much for watching.